Hello guys, Eric here. Today I want to talk some about the history of esports. Esports began in 1972 with a competition at Stanford University with the first video game ever, Space Wars.
This is Warzone Firefight.
Now, the grand prize was actually just a subscription to the Rolling Stones magazine, and so some random dude won it, who nobody really cares about anymore. But then, in 1980, Atari hosted the Space Invaders competition, featuring over 10,000 participants. And this was the first mainstream use of esports. Then, in the same year, Walter Day founded the first esports organization, simply called Twin Galaxies, which basically kept track of high scores and world records for video games. Then, Pac-Man and Donkey Kong both started having competitions around this time. And now, 1990. The online video games started popping up then. And so basically on PCs, people would jump in and fight. Or, even though in 1990, Nintendo held their World Championships, which toured across the United States and held its finals at Universal Studios Hollywood, actually. California. And they also had a second World Championship called Nintendo Power Fest 94. And there were 132 finalists, and they basically just slugged it out. And eventually, Mike Iorosi took home first place. And then Blockbuster actually ran their own video games championships as well. Some other games, such as Counter-Strike, Quake, Warcraft, they all had their own leagues. And now we hit the 2000s. And now, so basically South Korea was the first to actually have major esports competitions. And there were about 10 tournaments in 2000, which increased to nearly 260,000 in 2010. That's 1 decade and 250 tournaments. And then a lot of different things started jumping on the esports bandwagon. The first of these was Counter-Strike, and where a federation was formed by 7 very influential teams. And then StarCraft and Warcraft 3 jumped onto the train, and then ESPN actually hosted Madden NFL competitions from 2005 to 2008. And some other television channels have started, but unfortunately all of them have been stopped at this point.
Round 2.
Twitch also launched in 2011, allowing people to watch anything that they want to. In fact, in 2013, viewers watched over 12 billion minutes of video of mostly League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter-Strike, StarCraft, and yeah. And then Nintendo also hosted a Wii Games Summer 2000. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, somehow they had 400,000 participants, making it the most expansive tournament in the company's history. Now, in 2014, Nintendo hosted the Invitational Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and it was even streamed online at Twitch. In fact, 343 Industries has successfully revived Halo as an esport, and then Blizzard and Riot are beginning college programs in which people can sign up and play college sports. And then in 2014, the ESL, which is basically just the esports league, attempted and began to partner with local Japan competitive gaming, and they successfully grew esports in Japan from only about 5 tournaments to about 20 in the span of 3 years. And then South Korea even is probably the most prominent player, as they get some of the best internet in the world. And during the 2014 LOL World Championship, it actually featured Imagine Dragons and an opening and closing ceremony, of all things.
Minutes remain. Only a couple targets left. Level 2 Rex available.